Hi there, it's Tim with Far North Magic. Today we're trying Dominaria remastered draft box. I got this box at a pretty crazy, well, what I thought was a pretty good price, at least for me in Canada. It was a box that I got for $150 in tax. A lot of the time, the best prices are like 180 or 200 plus tax in Canada. So you get your draft archetypes and 36 tax. So we're gonna see if it's just force of will or bust. There's also the tutors that we're looking for, Sylvan Library, and some other stuff. Hopefully we don't get blown out too badly on such, and let's see what we can do. Okay, so we're going to go through the commons and uncommons pretty quick, just because it is, we're doing the whole box. So Spinal Embrace as the first rare, that's a big miss. And Construct. Okay, so definitely, I think there's a few commons and uncommons that would be worth pulling aside. But hey, that's a nice hit out of the gate. We got a Vampiric Tutor in the retro. So that's definitely a really nice sight. Especially getting it so early. Definitely like getting some hits in the beginning. Just, oh, there's a downshifted Terravore. We got Windborne Muse, Ornithopter, and our first foil is a White Mane Lion. Just so I am not got the anxiety going from being a complete disaster. Cryptic Gateway, that was a card that needed, it was creeping up before the reprint. And then the Chain Lightning, oh, Saproling. Maybe I'll upgrade my Saproling tokens for Slimefoot. Okay. Oh, jeez. Poor Spirit Monger, downshifted to uncommon. That was one of my favorite cards out of Apocalypse. Hey, Isolated Chapel and Mesa Enchantress as the retro, and Squirrel. Just how the mighty have fallen, I guess. Just power creeping them out. It's pretty crazy. Confiscate. Oh, we got a Chainer Dementia Master as another retro. And Island and Elephant. Poor Chainer too. Like, it was a card that was creeping up, but then it got like double hit into Annihilation, where it's not worth anything. Hey, there's Chainer's Edict. That's a nice one. Tatyova and Valduk. Another Isolated Chapel. Avanize as the retro. Hey, that's a cool looking one. Unfortunately, it is only a Decimate. But that is a really nice looking card. Mountain and a Goblin. It's too bad we had our borderless in that be a Decimate instead of just I don't know how many borderless you get in this set. Oh, Lightning Rift. Hey, there's a Lyra Dawnbringer as the second mythic. Savannah Alliance, all the way down to common. I guess it's been a common a couple times now, but still pretty crazy that that was one of the best cards. So there's a counterspell. That's a good common. One of the best cards in early sets was Savannah Lions. Phyrexia Scudra, downshifted. Our first tutor is a mythic. I guess the second tutor. The first rare tutor is a mystical tutor. We got an impulse, plane, lightning planes. Oh, Nature's Lore, that's a good uncommon. Even though it's got reprinted a whole whack of times now, lately. Pastolik Mons as another retro rare. Vacation Javelineers. We got Seddon's Desire as a second foil. So, I guess a third foil because of Decimate, but okay. Where are we here? Okay, so it's the Plowshares. That's good. Uncommon. Squirrel's Nest. The Conjugation. I don't know. The Blueprints. Invigorating Boon. Swamp. And Sheep. So, rounding out the first stack. Chain Lightning, Frantic, Incinerator, Mesa Enchantress. We got an Elvish Spirit Guide. Oh no, Triskelion is our second borderless. Got the Terror, and a Swamp, and a Goblin. So, overall, I feel pretty good about that first stack. Even though we did miss on the borderless cards pretty hard. Oh, another Terravore, Infestation, Spiritmonger, Oversold Cemetery. If this only got reprinted one time out of the couple times, I think it wouldn't have been destroyed as bad. Goblin Matron, Swamp. Now, mind you, I guess like it should have never got to that much money that it was, but I've had that argument that that is sequencing of reprints or just, oh no, another Oversold Cemetery, Renewed Faith, got a Remedy, Lightning Plains, or maybe they should just reprint certain things just in a harder oh, another Trainer's Edict. That's nice. Tatiova. We got a Retro Gamble. That's not bad. A Phantom Flock. And Island. And another ad card. I think if they're going to reprint a bunch of stuff that's super low supply, they should almost reprint it as a list hit first. Street Wraith as a borderless common. Rith the Awakener as the rare. The Quicksilver Dagger. And that way, because the list, like as a special guest, and then like the special guest is pretty hard to open. And then they can kind of reevaluate. Does it need an actual full-on reprint? Joriel, Mawanli Recluse, Empty the Warrens, and Thieving Magpie. So we're not. So definitely on the lookout for something that would be considered a hit. We got another Nature's Lore, We got the Body Snatchers as the retro primal boost. Forest. Oh, another counterspell. That's not bad. Okay, another swords. Another squirrel's nest. Mind Slicer. Another one that was mainly just a low supply thing, and now it's destroyed. Deadwood Tree Folk, Mountain, and a cat. Or do more like mystery booster type level products where like you reprint the cards, but they get reprinted at like a much lower level. Hey, there's a Time Stretch as another mythic in the border list. Momentary Blink, Aquamoeba, Swamp, and Sheep. Okay. Okay, Mystical Enforcer, downshift. Hinterland Harbor. These lands are getting just annihilated from extra reprints in Commander decks, which is fair, like Wild Dogs, Swamp, and another cat. But they're going to have to come out with some like new land cycles that people actually want, because they're reprinting all the existing ones into down pretty hard. Got another Elvish Spirit Guide. That's a good one. Acro Savant on the downshift as well. Oh no, Glory in the retro. Horseshoe Crab. Hey, there's a Hinterland Harbor in the retro foil. That's a nice one. Planes and a bird. So. Okay. Lairland, Factor Fiction, Gauntlet of Power, and another mythic, Icy Manipulator in retro, Island and Herb. Okay, so this row at least had a couple mythics that weren't terrible, and then the harbors and such, so kind of rebounded a little bit. Let's see, what do we get? We got Fire Blast. I'm most surprised they didn't upshift that. Lieutenant Kirtar from Odyssey, I think. Duress, Plains, and a Construct. On to the final stack. That second stack was quite a bit weaker than the first, but hopefully we can get something cool in this last group. Kind of thinking we have no shot at a force if you get a... I would think that they would have split up the mythics, but maybe not. Overmaster as the first rare for the stack. Recoil and Wretched Anorid. Forest and an insect. Okay, Throwing Golem. Oh, we got a High Tide. That's a decent uncommon. Battle Screech. Oh no, Denizen of the Deep in retro. Mountain. Even that was like pricey for a little bit, and then it got annihilated. Now it's back. Not sure why I would bring that back, but Spectral Length on the downshift. Spite Malice. Oh no, back up. Oh no. Oh no. Wild Growth on the Retro Forest and a Goblin. Okay. Okay, come on. Ruins into the Floodgate. Flame Tongue. Another Cryptic Gateway. Street Race. Hey, that's a nice Wild Growth retro foil. I wonder if that hit the 7th edition foil at all. Because it's almost the same. Well, the set symbol's different, but like it's the look of the card is very close. I'd be kind of mad, but snap. Okay, Deadpool, another downshift. Voice of All. Don't remember if that was a downshift. Divine Sacrament. A Thrangolan. The Island. And another Sapperling. So 2, 4. Maybe one more mythic. Hopefully a good one. And then I don't know. I don't know if I would have thought that we would have hit more tutors. Oh, there's Corrupt Rotation. Got the Fire Ice. Hey, that's a Maze of Ith at least. In the Borderless and Frantic Search. Not that Maze of Ith is a big card anymore. So many printings, it's probably like, what, $4 or $5? Maybe a little more for that version. But very plentiful now. Radhar, Erdikel down on the downshift. Got a Wall of Junk. Oh no, Joriel. Escape Familiar, Subterranean Scout, Plains, and okay, so the stack's not doing that great, but maybe there's time to come back. Circular Logic was a favorite. Call of the Herd. Yikes. This was one of the best cards out of Odyssey for the longest time. And we're trapped in the crawl space. And Mindstone with Island and Squirrel. Loon, Undead Gladiator with another downshift. Hey, there's a nice Chainer's Edict in the Borderless. Hey, we got a Sylvan Library at least. That's another good one. At least we got 2 of the best mythics out of the set. If we're going to miss on the Force. Mog War Marshal. And Fire Blast foil. What the heck? And a Forest and a Goblin. So that's another, definitely another good mythic. I don't mind getting. Okay, got some more snaps. Okay, Monastery, Dampening Sphere. I think that's one of the better uncommons actually. Woodland Cemetery. For another from the land cycle, Duralnu's Crusade as the retro. Swamp and bad card. Okay, so we're coming up on the close. Maybe we can like something. Angel. Got the recoil. Another Cryptic Gateway. A bit late to go for the playset, but we got Momentary Blink, Mountain, and another cat. Last pack. Got a Borderless card. We got Turnabout. That's not bad. It's one of the better uncommons. We got a rare, a Wrath of God. Not a bad one to close on. Seer. Elvish Aberration. Got an island, plains, and zombie. So we got less tutors than I was expecting, but